There's an old pard of mine that sits by his door and watches the evening skies. He's sat there 1,000 evenings before, and I reckon he will till he dies, poor feller. I reckon he will till he dies, and he hears on the dim, quiet air far cattle that call, and crickets that cheep, and his woman singing his kid to sleep, and the creak of a rockabye chair. Why, we used to camp when the last light would fail, and the east wasn't white when we'd start. But now my friend's deaf to the call of the trail and the song of the restless heart. Poor feller, the song of the restless heart that you hear on the wind from the dawn. He left it with all the good free-footed things for a slow little song that a tired woman sings, and a smoke when his dry day is done. While I've rode in and told him of lands that were strange, where I'd ridden from glory to dread. And he gives me the news of his little old range and the cute things his kid had said. Poor feller. The cute things his kid had said and the way 6-year Billy could ride. And the dark would creep in from the gray chaparral and his woman would hum. And I pitied my pal, 'cause I thought of him like he had died. Oh, he rides in old circles. He looks at old sights. His life is as flat as a pond. He loves that old skyline he watches at nights, but he don't seem to care for beyond, poor feller. He don't seem to care for beyond or the room he can find there for joy. Ain't you ever uneasy? I asked him one day. He just smiled at me in a pitying way as he braided a quirt for his boy. Well, he preaches I ought to fold up my wings, that even wild geese find a nest, that women and a woman are different things, and a saddle nap isn't a rest. Oh, he's more for the rest in the shade, and he's less for the wind in the fight. Yet out in strange hills, when those blue shadows rise, and I'm tired of the wind and the sun in my eyes, I wonder if maybe he's right. Oh, I've quartered the wind, and I've faltered her free from the snows that the north stars have kissed, to the heave and the dip of the wavy old sea. Yet I reckon there's something I've missed. Yes, maybe there's something I've missed, and it might be more than I've won. Just a door of my own when the blue shadows creep, and a woman singing my son to sleep when I'm tired of the wind and the sun. Charles Badger Clark.